Welcome back to Alamosa in the campus of Adams State University, which was founded in 1921 and boasts a student population of 2,500. The Adams State wrestling program boasts a very rich history, as 8 teams are currently inducted into the RMAC Hall of Fame, but the most recent is from 1990. That's something this young crop of current Grizz grapplers hopes to change in the near future. The Grizzly Grapplers entered 2020 with very high expectations. They were one dual win away from earning a conference title, and they returned 3 national tournament qualifiers.
They were all young last year. They're still young. Majority of this team is sophomores. So going into last year, I thought we had potential to do some bigger things at nationals, but I mean, it's never going to go perfect. And so now they're back. Vast majority are back, and so just another step forward. Looks like they're doing well. A little improvement on last year, and just hoping to keep everybody healthy and on track.
Honestly, it's just another big stage. You know, the first time I went there, I felt like I had too many jitters, or I might have just been happy to even be there. But this year, I'm not only going to be expecting to be there, I'm going to hopefully be the one that's leaving on top. So.
The roster is filled with kids who know this could be their last chance to compete, and they want to make the most of this opportunity.
Wrestling doesn't have a professional sport, so that's kind of it. If you're not enjoying it, why are you doing it? And I knew I'd enjoy it with Ramstetter because he's awesome. He's a good coach, and I really felt like I could become the best wrestler here. Didn't have to be in D1. I just need a good coach, and fortunately I have good partners here too because he recruited the right guys. So.
I don't know, we kind of have fallen in love with the program and fallen in love with wrestling, as opposed to like when I first got here, there were a couple of guys who were negative about the team, but like right now we just are all loving what we're doing. We're all on the same page, we're all on the same track. We want to be the best in the nation, and so that's what we're chasing.
Something else ASU fans will enjoy is the roster is filled with kids from Colorado who hope to bring back a big trophy to their home state.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, honestly, our state's gotten a lot better. I grew up with the program where I think my class, almost every state champ went D1, and I wrestled with all those guys growing up in Denver. But honestly, Ram's like the kind of coach who could take a guy that went 2A and took 4th, and he can make him a national champ. So it's really just coaching that really is the big part of this program, and we really believe and buy into what he says. So we're bought into the system. That's the difference maker.
Honestly, because all of our high schools, I know they're proud of us. It proves to the guys back home, like, yeah, you can do it. You can come from a small town school. I mean, I was a 3A wrestler, the other guy was a 2A wrestler, he was a 5A wrestler. Anybody can do it. It's just whether you're willing to put in the time and the work and the effort, and how much you actually really want it.
This next young man has lacrosse in his blood. So as Jace Hampstead found out, the decision to come across the country to continue to play the sport that he loves was a no-brainer.
The game of lacrosse is different for every athlete who plays it. For Tim Kraus, the sport is tradition, stemming from his heritage in the Mohawk tribe.
The game of lacrosse really just, it's very relaxing, brings a lot of people together. We just have a lot of fun back home.
So deep are those ties, the film Medicine Game follows the life of some of Tim's tribe members.
Well, it's always nice to try and aspire to them, and hopefully even maybe play with them someday. The Medicine Game was made by our God, we call him Creator. It was mainly made so that we could play, bring medicine to our people during sick times, bring happiness, bring people together all the time.
The journey to the pros includes this cross-country trek to Colorado and Adams State.
I really just like the scenery out here. The mountains really gave it away. Being high up in elevation, having that kind of training ability, and it feels very special to me. I kind of feel like a role model to a lot of people because I've been seeing a lot more of my age going off to college and making names for themselves.
In addition to the scenery, having a coach with the same drive for the game made a big difference.
Well, Coach has a really nice idea of that we're gonna win this year, and the drive that he has and sees in his team, and I want to be part of that.
Tim is positive. Tim is very smart when it comes to the game. Team loves him. He loves his team, and I got a feeling what you see during the regular season is probably blow you away.
Even with such a heavy lacrosse background, Tim remains humble, and Adams State is glad to have him.
Well, the best part was when we sat in the office and his mother, great lady, and I said, well, what do you think, Tim? And he looked at his mom, and it was kind of like, Tim, he's asking you, you want to be here? And he's like, well, yeah.
Once Tim is around the team, all that matters is the relationships.
As long as we're all having fun together and enjoying our time together, that's really the best time.
For the RMAC Showcase, I'm Jace Hamstead.
We're almost done with yet another edition of the RMAC Showcase. When we come back, it'll be like the holiday season all over again as we wrap up the show with a comeback story. We'll be right back.